1 2 1 2. Love you, Divine Tarot, and you. Happy birthday to Leos, sexy Leos. Happy birthday to all our Leos, blessed Leos. Oh, happy birthday to all of our lovely and handsome and sexy and don't ever forget intelligent Leos. Happy birthday is for you and only you. Leos, I don't know what you guys gonna do. What you gonna do? Leos, I'm gonna tell you guys this first part because this first part is something that I take to heart. Okay? This first part is something I take to heart, and that is the simple fact that you guys need to know that you are a major key component to this whole divine plan on this beautiful divine planet Earth. The higher realms made that word so you would know your worth. You are planned planet. Okay? The last two letters in that word planet is ET because you guys, it is till the end of Earth's timeline, until the end of time. Okay? In every way. And the higher realms would like to also shed some light on commending the things that you guys do. A lot of you guys think that when you gave certain things to people and you done certain good deeds that they went unnoticed. They did not go unnoticed at all. The higher realms see your good deeds. I can't make it up. Some of you guys, I just heard some of you guys actually, I don't know, you took some money and bailed somebody out of jail or something like that. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you guys did that as well. Some of you guys bought, some of you guys bought some shoes and donated them or something like that. It's something about a school or some type of kids organization. It may have been the child's church or something like that. So some shoes or some boots is what I see. Some of you guys have been doing something on the hierarchy level. So a lot of you guys have been living that ET life all your life is what I see. L, what the ET stands for, E, executing low vibe energy, and T, transmuting it into high vibe energy. A lot of you guys have been really commended from the higher realms from the little things that you've done. Now, this is not something recently. I'm just giving you guys examples of things that you have done that did not go unnoticed because the higher realm showing me, what you guys have done. What a beautiful thing. Some of you guys even, oh Lord, some of you guys had this friend, okay? And now I'm getting adult life. This is even your adult life though, so it's not showing me anything in your childhood at this time, but it's showing me your adulthood. A lot of you guys have a friend, and it's weird because you kind of laugh a little bit, but you call your friend a little dense, okay? This friend is a little dense or dent or something like that, you call them. And so a lot of you guys, you had to sneak money in that person's purse or something like that. And I'm hearing a couple of times, but some of you guys did it because you knew their mind really was not elevated in the right places. Yeah, so you had, as an adult, you guys had a close friend, or you still have this close friend who's, not all the way, functioning. So you guys really helped him out. And I see you guys placing something in your friend's purse. And for others of you, wallet, okay? But the bottom line is you guys are being highly commended from the higher realms. I can't make it out, okay? Now, I need you guys to know that, again, that did not go unnoticed, okay? A lot of you guys are being supported in a big way. Now, I know you guys are facing this electricity crisis. I see you guys, going into something where you have to do, take drastic measures. Some of you guys may have to stake out at a family member's house until your lights come back on. The bill is overrated. I see some of you guys, the bill is in the thousands. You know what I mean? So some of you guys are experiencing the lights out. You had to, kind of reshift yourself to family member or loved one's house just for a moment. And this is for those of you who have kids too as well. Yeah, so I'm seeing you guys going through a micro shift here in that area. Unfortunately, you had to leave your pets, some of you guys. But things will get back to normalcy, Leos, no matter what, okay? Nothing's too hard, right? So now, because the higher realms got your back is what I see. That's why, I'm instructed to give you guys this, this positive energy that matters at this time. So you guys need to know that this life is your soul's mission. It is not a competition, right? Even though you have different people in secret competition with you guys, that dressed up garbage can man, that $500 hat with that 50-cent head, and then you got that other one who has all the degrees more than the thermometer, but they're always calling you, asking you, hey, Leo, what should I do? All right. So be mindful of that. It's not, the cute thing about your competitors is they are more looking up to you. So you set the bar for them. You know what I mean? You set the bar. But even with this electricity thing, you guys are not majorly overwhelmed as you once would be, because you guys know that, this is not a baffling situation. You want always land back on your feet and things of that nature. And this issue, just like any other issue, this too shall pass, okay? Because it always has. So keep that in mind. As long as you guys just stay focused on the positive energy that you exude, okay, in every way. So the higher realms want you to know that along with your soul's mission, all right, the higher realms have placed something beautiful inside of you. It's called your intuition. If you trust your intuition, Leos, you can begin to see without sight. People always scratching their head trying to figure out how that blind man and woman can get around and maneuver day or night. Well, yes, trust your intuition. Your intuition is spiritually interwoven and connected to this beautiful thing called your spiritual GPS, which stands for the gods, your guides, or God, simply pointing you guys to your next level of step of origin. And that acronym for STEP is STEP, a solution to every problem. Now, make no mistake about this, because a problem is something that you create. Leo, situations are things that happen. That's why we have to take a moment and step back and ask ourselves, am I the solution? Okay, so then if the answer is no, then guess what? I am the problem. Well, because one thing we want to identify with is that word enemy. All right, that word is enemy because the enemy is also enemy. All right, no one can harm me more than I can harm me. All right, so I just want to pass that on to you guys tonight. You hear me? Also, the higher realms cannot speak, like back in the day, once upon a time, or in the storybooks that you've heard about the burning bush and things of that nature, the higher realms laugh and chuckle and say, well, because the fire department going to come out the woodworks, then you're going to have a rescue squad, you're going to have all these ambulance and, trying to come and rescue you from the burning bush and put the burning bush out. When quite frankly, if the higher realms want to talk, all you're going to hear the newscaster say is simply, they tried to put the fire out, but they can't put it out. Why? Because it's been fires burning for years. You got a fire that's been burning over 50 years. If the higher realm want to talk, the higher realm would talk. All right? Do your homework. Where that fire come from? How about that? So what I want to share with you guys is that in particular, which brings us to your birthright number 814. That is so huge because your 814 says a lot about you, and I'm gonna try to simplify it as much as I can, okay? Because that is your birthright number 814, and the number 8 is designed as a circle at the top and a circle below. Anything at the top realm, it's a spiritual realm. Anytime you see a circle, just remember, Leos, that it is of completion, okay? It means completion. Now, that top circle in that number 8 represents you guys completing a spiritual abundance cycle. That bottom circle represents you guys completing a physical abundance cycle, which together equals a total abundance cycle. All right, you turn that baby to the side, you got infinity until beyond. Your number 8 birthright stands for so as it's done above, it shall be done down below. You guys, it sound like a helicopter right over top of my head. Okay, so anywho, you guys bring abundance from above down to this below. That number 8 is it. When the higher realm speaks through that number 8, the higher realms is telling you guys that you are abundant in this lifetime for sure. You guys are bringing that abundance from above down here to the below. And that means that you guys bring an increased vibration here. Vibration and frequency here. That's why you guys have a lot of worth. You have a lot to do with the birth of New Earth. I can't make it up. This number 1 next to that number 8, it lets you guys know that, okay, let me let you guys know first of all, when the higher realms are speaking to you, you guys, honestly, if you hear that airplane or whatever it is, it sounds like it's right by my window. It's so weird. So anywho, this number 1 was never ever meant to be a number in ancient times. The number 1 represents, why? Because numbers are meant to be plural. Okay, so this number 1 represents Alpha, God. All right, Alpha, God, the beginning. All right, a lot of you guys have that God-like energy, and a lot of you guys need to know your alpha males and alpha females here, okay? The only thing unfortunate about that is people can live and die and never equate the usage of their alpha brain state. And it's powerful because it's on the powerful, well, like let me finish telling you that part right there, because people can live and die and never equate their alpha brain state. That means that you guys, it's always difficult for you to find a mate because they have to match your energy, okay? A lot of you guys find yourself on pause or on wait, you know what I mean? Because of that energy that you carry, and it's so ironic that a lot of people do certain things to try to get their alpha brain state, like they actually stare into fire, to try to reach that maximum alpha brain state. And it's so funny that you guys are fire signs, okay? So let that sink in every way. So 8 + 1 = 9. That's also your birthright number, which means that you guys were born spiritually awakened and spiritually not aligned. And a lot of you guys are here to pursue your spiritual completion. All right. A lot of you guys are here for that spiritual completion. Like I said, a lot of you guys are here for the birth of the new earth. I can't make it up. Know your worth. This number 4 is so profound because when the higher realms speaks through this number 4, the higher realms is saying that the number 4 is never to be ignored in the spiritual world nor the spiritual realm. It means that the angels are sending you guys everything that you need, Leos, from 4 corners of the earth, 4 corners of the world, 4 elements of the earth, 4 seasons of the world, even down to 4 legs on the table, just to keep you guys spiritually secure and grounded and stable. I cannot make it up. You guys, this number 4 is your birthright for a reason. The reason is you guys can use all 4 elements to manifest. You guys don't have to do the typical burn a candle and blow it out. That's fire sign and air sign energy. You guys can use all 4 elements, all right, to manifest, all right? And that is powerful. And it also means that a lot of you guys have this connection to 4. A lot of you guys are really mesmerized by people with 4-letter names. Some of you guys have 4-letter names. Some of you guys have 4 to 8 letters names, okay? But the bottom line is you guys don't know why you're attracted to 4-letter names. A lot of you guys don't know why you came from a family of 4. A lot of you guys don't know why you have to have 4 wheels and you can't just roll out with 2 or get on that scooter and do what you do. Your blessings are of 4, all right? I can't make it up. You guys need to know this, all right? Yeah, so this number 14 is so significant, you guys, because the higher realms showed me that the 14 is an abbreviation for the 144 of people that's here, and you're highly protected and more. A lot of you guys are here on a specific assignment. A lot of you guys are honestly 100. Your star system is like 144 light years away. All right, and that's another thing that I need to share with you guys. Okay, your star system is 144 light years away. So you guys are specifically here on that mission, and you're highly protected because you came a long way, baby. Did I stutter other mother give you some butter? No, indeedy, sweetie. 1 + 4 = 5. A lot of you guys need to know the numbers that I'm speaking of on your birthright. Number 8 is a multi-dimensional spiritual number. 1 + 4 = 5 is a multi-dimensional spiritual number. That number 5 says that you guys bring positive change from every dimensional level. So as you bring it, you shall receive it. Okay? A lot of you guys grew up with a lot of change in your home and the piggy bank everywhere. A lot of people didn't. You guys grew up like that because of your birthright. 1 + 4 = 5, okay? I can't make it up in any way. So a lot of you guys are game changers. Everywhere you go, things change. You guys may have heard your birth story. When you were born, I couldn't believe it. He cleaned up the whole house and doing it, or whatever, the change that brought about. You guys bring that natural change. All right, that's what you're here for. You're here on your soul's mission. All right. So now we have to go ahead and add them all up. 8 + 1 + 4, right? So I'm looking at you. Ooh, get out of here, you guys. What? You guys are number 13 all the way live? Yeah. Okay, so I'm talking to some sincere ascendant masters. Number 13 is mastery. All right, we got 13 and 9 guys. 13 at the top. All right, 9 here in the below. But the bottom line is, I don't know who thought that, the higher realms left somebody really in charge of something here. But the bottom line is 13 above and 9 down below. So now what I need to share with you guys is that number 13 says, when the higher realm is speaking to you through your birthright, number 13 in its totality, it's because you are ascendant masters. A lot of you guys are ascendant masters here. You guys have mastered one in one's lifetime. You have mastered, up in a previous lifetime. one's journey, one's self. You volunteered for this experience. Oh my goodness, that's so beautiful. And 1 plus 3 equals 4 again. That's why you have all these blessings of 4. Yes, I cannot make it up. That's what I need to share with you guys. But Leos, I'm seeing you guys kind of go through a lot here, and it's pointing out in the financial part. Yeah, and it's in the financial part, and I'm seeing something here. I'm seeing you guys, struggle through your glow up here. Some of you guys have been willing to keep a poker face while you deal with this joker face of a person just to, keep some revenue, and that really hurts. And it's only because some of my Leos are really experiencing hard times in the career area. Some of you guys, you're trying to decide whether you want to continue something or not. But in the meantime, a lot of you guys are speaking up about, a lot of you guys have, some of you guys have really, honestly, I'm seeing something here, Leos. You guys are something else. Some of you guys have got this side piece here in a chokehold, okay? And you got this side piece in the chokehold, okay? Some of you guys recognize they ain't nothing but a cloud chaser, so you're making them paying for what you guys are experiencing as a, what do you call, to keep up your lifestyle, is what I see here. This is crazy. So Leos, wow, somebody or somewhere also, like I said, they try to keep up with you, but you guys are the boss of this side piece person here. And you guys are only with this side piece because you're concerned about what move you're going to make next. Because once you finish your due and doing you, like I said, they're a side piece. Some of you guys are hiding your feelings, trying to play it off to deal with this side piece right here. Some of you guys feel like that side piece is not like a real, it's not a real thing anyway. So some of you guys just using it to the fullest right now until you can come up a little bit. Because I see some of you guys are in, really in the crossroads of your, some of you guys are recovering a position that you used to have or something like that. Or some of you guys are really in the crossroads of trying to figure out, should I change this position or should I get that? But I'm seeing it's a tough dealie for you guys because you guys are saying wherever I go, I have to be the boss. That's why this side piece is there, because you guys are the boss of that side piece as well. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Leos, all I can say is you guys are on hustle mode. That's what it's showing me. A lot of you guys just grinding to the fullest. And you are not playing. Some of you guys, this position that you have a little side position that you kind of took and you're the boss of, and that's the only way you will have it. Some of you didn't come in small. You came in for the moolah. Yeah. Leo, I'm just going to say, this is not you guys, okay? This is not you guys' type of energy. Some of you guys are really having a hard time making this financial career decision. And it kind of hurts that, this has to go this way, okay? And I do mean you guys chilling with this person. You're going to leave this person in December or the end of December. At the end of this year, this side piece is going to be gone. Because some of you guys are going to speak up. Hey, I was just doing what I had to do, because some of you guys are going to tell them straight up. Tell him or her straight up. what it is. That's what I see here. And that it kind of hurts because Leos, it just feel like, you know, it don't feel like, you guys, this this is your energy. This is like straight out using somebody. Some of you guys are really using this person and sugarcoating your poker face. Some of you guys sugarcoating that with this side piece. Oh my gosh. All right, Leos. What can I say? Let me see. Let me see something, you guys, because this is hurtful. Well, like I said, this is a deeper seated issue, and some of you guys need to recognize that the reason, this is not all Leos, okay? Let's get this clear. We got that. But this is the Leo energy that's being pulled very, 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 very to the attention right now that you guys went through this shift because of your some of you guys because of your parents, okay? Some of you guys it's your parents. A lot of you guys have been angry at your parents for a long time, so some of you guys try to sugarcoat that pain by doing other things, okay? Yeah, that's what I do see this here, right? And a lot of you guys always felt like your needs were not met fully, so you carried this grief with you along the way, and some of you guys didn't realize by carrying it a long way and not really dealing with it, it affected your self-worth, okay? That's what I'm gonna say, your self-worth, okay? And quite frankly, you guys, went through I'm not going to say a psyche change. You guys went through a sexuality change or a sexual change in some type of way. Yeah, some of you guys went through that. Yeah, because of and this really hurts because, like I said, this is some deep-seated anger towards your parents, and a lot of you guys, it's really affecting you in such a way where now you don't, everything is on limits now. It's not off limits, and you don't have anything off limits now, and you guys are very confident about being in this energy right now because, like I said, you feel like you are the boss at this time. And you feel like, in that type of energy that you don't have to be have any compassion for the next person at this time. There's something going on here, Leos, and it's very glaring, and I want you guys to please take a look at it or have it, addressed as soon as you possibly can before it gets out of control. Like right now it's not a good thing, right, to even brush up on energy like this. Some of you guys who I'm talking to like single mothers that came from single mother is what I'm getting for some of you guys. It's like you came from single mother hood. Well, you guys need to know your slip is showing, Leo, and this is different, okay? And it's changing everything. And some of you guys know what I'm talking about because it changed your sexuality. It changed who you are. It changed your level of being, having any type of intimacy with anyone. Some of you guys, like I said, it changed how you felt about you, how you feel about you. Yeah. And a lot of you guys, it actually changed your sexuality. I can't make it up because it changed your boundary and your mindset. So a lot of you guys were less confident about being around the opposite or something of that nature. So I'm seeing you guys, you have the answer. It's definitely here, and hopefully it's clear. This is going on. This is going down. This is what I have for you, Leos. I don't know. That's what I have for you guys. This is where we must part ways. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, I love you guys with my whole heart. Ole, peace be unto you. And within, for those of my Leos who are military, I love you guys. Thank you for your service. Thank you for all you do. All right, and please by all means, please thank your family too, because only you guys know what you go through. All right. It's a lot of, a lot of melancholy type of feelings here that I'm getting. So you guys hold on tight. Like I said, I love you guys. Big hug and have a beautiful day. This is your day. Okay. One.